future of energy. So let me share with you our vision on what it means in terms, first of all, of urgency, then in terms of disruption on technology. So let me start by 5 global trends which are reshaping our world and created unlimited opportunities of growth for technology. The first one is climate change, of course, with, let's keep it in mind, half of the Earth's population living in areas exposed to climate-related risks. I'll come back to this. The second one is new global equilibrium, which is a post-COVID topic, which is a lot about supply chain resilience, with about 80% of the global supply chain leaders, the Fortune 500 companies, explaining that they have a double source scenario now between most of the time Asia, Greater Asia, and Europe. Number 3, digital transformation. Of course, we continue speaking of the continuous increase of the number of connected objects, multiplied by 6 in 10 years. But I think it's even more important to keep in mind, especially if we speak of energy, the amazing deployment of artificial intelligence. It took 7 years for the World Wide Web to reach 100 million users. It took 2 months to ChatGPT. And that's creating a revolution for all of us in the world of innovation and technology. Number 4, energy transition. No better place than India to speak about this. Energy transition is about access to energy. Energy transition is about finding solutions to support and sustain the growth, typically in your country, while decreasing the dependency on fossil fuels. Number 5, last but not least, I should say, evolution of wealth. By 2050, we will have to welcome 2 billion more people on Earth, of which 1.5 in India, Middle East, Africa. And these people will need buildings, infrastructure, transportation. In one word, they will need access to energy. Okay, so where do we stand today? Today we are at an inflection point. On one hand, we are in the middle of an energy crisis, at least for economic reasons, typically in Europe. I'll give you an example. But also because of this access to energy story. By 2050, we will need to give access to energy to 3 billion people. The 2 new billion people I was speaking about, plus, we can debate on figures, but the more or less 1 billion people not having access to energy today. So we are at this inflection point where there is an energy crisis and there is a climate crisis. And that's a bit unfortunate to say it this way maybe, but what if both were catalysts for what we need to do in terms of energy transition?